You get a bad feeling from this wall. Best. Ah, of course you're still here. Go away, you piece of... Hello, YouTube! And welcome to more B3313. Last time, we did the rest of Parallel Lobby, and we went to the bathroom. And we also climbed a castle to get this green star up there. Today, we're going to focus on the fabricated section of this place. Welcome to the courtyard, the fabricated version of the courtyard. Apparently this is a recreation of the pre-released courtyard made by Dodo. Yeah, there's a well in this one. Do not go down it. Do not go down the well, otherwise you will die. And, well, you won't die, you won't go to, But yes, technically you will. You will lose a life and go to the... to Plexal Lobby. Welcome to, Big Boo's Hunt. The beta version, not the fabricated version. It was called the fabricated version at some point, but it got changed to, you know, to this. It got changed into the beta, and yeah, it's not the vanilla. The previous one was the vanilla, and now this is the beta. It's similar. This was created by Chris from memory, and the music is an inverted version of the base one. Of the base game one. Oof. Having struggled to speak. And now? Anyway, let's do some platforming, shall we? So yeah, the fabricated section will have let's just say a theme. An interesting theme. A similar theme. That you will notice at some point. Especially in the origin point. In the where the origin comes from. Where the inspiration was taken from, I should say. Anyway, this has a more, you know... This has more boot destruction. There's more boot destruction to be done. More big boot destruction, I should say. This time, the big boot will give me a key. Not a key, but a star. I mean, there's no key in this one, thankfully. And, yeah, there's, once again, something down there in the merry-go-round area. There's no red coin. And, there's a big blue balcony, I think. Also. There's also the Mr. Eye section. The big Mr. Eyeball. But I think that's all there is. The library shouldn't have anything. Because, well, there's no door to it. The library is basically empty. Just this. There's nothing. And in here, there's an eyeball with nothing. An eyeball with nothing. A room with an eyeball and nothing else. And here there's the access to the to the other floor, to the upper floor. The upper floor that has a vanish cap in here. You cannot see it if you're not close enough, though. Close enough, though, because because I don't know why. I don't know why the item is not appearing from far away. But yeah, that's a thing. That's something that can be a bit, how should I say? Can be a bit misleading or unfair. As you know, people will not walk towards a dead end, thinking that there's something, unless they think that. Unless they think that there's going to be something that's going to happen, that's going to appear. Come on. But yeah, that's yeah. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like why this is not. Why this is done like that. Like I have to walk a tiny bit. Yeah. Like if you put the vanish cap a tiny bit closer to the door, you would be able to see it. And instead, people might be looking for a vanish cap that is somewhere else to get into here, assuming that there's going to be enough time for it. Anyway, the Big Boo decided to leave the balcony and say hi. This room. The switch unlocks... doesn't unlock. It spawns these boxes. And yeah, there's nothing of interest except the Big Boo star. So... there you have it. And finally, we have the merry-go-round. Merry-go-round, which I think it's the same than the original. Yeah. Except that you don't have to defeat Boos. You just yoink it. Anyway, that's the end of this section. Let's go to the next one. Also, yeah, there's apparently this, but I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be enough. And also, it doesn't count. Welcome to something very familiar. That's right. Welcome to Checkerboard, the fabricated version. Inspired once again by the Dodos, Dodos creation, the Beta's revival. Dodos Beta revival, apparently. I haven't really looked at it. Well, I did look at it, but it looks... from what I've seen, it's just like the same beta stuff that we've seen in part 1. Anyway, Time to continue the fabricated stuff with this door, which leads you to fabricated lobby. Oh boy. Once again, another recreation of the beta lobby by Dada. I think you might notice the pattern, the pattern, the inspiration pattern that the fabricated lobby has. Anyway, let's go to this completely blank painting, which is called Snow Slider, fabricated version. Again, another old recreation of made by Dada. This one, I'm pretty sure doesn't have any slide. Yeah, and it should be the same as the other. As the B roll and the Shoshinkaya version. At least the stars. The place looks. The place is different. There's some difference. Yeah, there's still a star back there. And there's still a penguin. Another penguin. This time, however, there is there's two baby penguins next to her. $340. I don't know if we'll get to 350 in this video. I would like to say yes, because there's because we have a good amount of area to go to in this fabricated place, in the fabricated section. But there's also not a lot of stars in these levels. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. $341. And that is it. Next, we'll go to this thing. You can already guess what it's going to be. What's the name of this place? It's Mountain, the fabricated version. Same thing as Monasteria, another recreation of Dada. Another recreation with slight differences. That would confuse people though. Blind player would probably think that this is an area that we've already been to. Just like the Shishinkai and B-roll version. There's very few differences that are hard to be seen. The only thing that would make a difference is seeing this star being uncollected. The major differences, at least. I think this might be the version that doesn't have a star in the hole. Might be wrong. Yeah, that's the one that I was thinking of. In that one level. I thought it was in that level, but no. I don't remember what part it was, but I talked about it. Probably the one in the vanilla lobby. Worms Fortress beta, perhaps? I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember all the name. I'm having a hard time remembering all the star location. So remembering names is going a bit too far for me. And triple jump to fail. Let's do this thing. And triple jump to get hit by a bully bill. And triple jump to star. Yes. Alright, and that's all there is in here. So you thought that, you know, this was a short level. Well, the next one is even shorter, because we're going to Fire Bubble. Fire Bubble fabricated. Fabricated. And at this point, you get the idea. You get the idea by the inspiration. What was the inspiration? I'm not gonna repeat myself. I'm not gonna say the same thing. But yeah, it's a lot more. It's a lot more bigger and there's a lot more stuff than the Shoshinkai and Beer version, which is nice and unique. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have a star for getting rid of the bullies. Yeah. There's only a star at the end of the at the other side of the place, and that's the end. Yep. Unfortunately, that's going to be the same for this one. I'm pretty sure that the other the sides doesn't have anything. This is Waterland, fabricated. And yada yada, recreation, blah, yada yada. Anyway. This is basically the Dada section, you could say, you could add. These are supposed to be old recreation, though. So there must have been some new one at some point. This one, by the way, this place is extremely barren. It's also the most liminal one, to be honest. Like, there is nothing in the first section. In the second section, though, there is a slight difference. And by slight, I mean that the subway is completely gone and it's a ghost ship now. Oh, I didn't reach it. It's okay. So, although there's a hole in the boat, so there's no sub area. The sub area wouldn't work anyway because it's moving. The sub area doesn't. The trigger for the sub area doesn't move with it. It would be quite difficult, I feel like, to do something like that. To make a level transition move at the same time as the boat. Or just move in general, yeah. And yeah, that's all there is. Just silver star on the boat. And we are out. Anyway, before we go to the next section, it's time to get our daily spook of the video. If we look up, welcome to the corrupted fabricated lobby. And yeah, you have a star up there. That's hard to get. Actually, you might not be able to see it. Oh no, yeah, you can. Unfortunately, you can't get it because you have to do this. It's a fake star actually with a coin. It's a coin. It's actually a coin in disguise. And the actual star spawns here. So yeah, corrupted lobby, corrupted beta lobby, corrupted fabricated lobby, I should say. So apparently this was made by Saber Tanuki, who planned it for his beta project. Unfortunately, it's cancelled, so I guess it's now used in here, in B3313. The music is a slowed version of Beware's of the Forest Mushroom. You know, from Super Mario RPG. Anyway, let's go down. Ow. Let's get out, and welcome to Fabricated Castle Ground. And it's more all that other stuff, like always. This place, well, this place is very similar also to, you know, the actual Castle Ground from the base game, as there's nothing back there. There's walls. There's also nothing at the top of this. Let's see if I can... Yeah, you can't do the triple jump. Can't do the triple jump in this game, so it's gonna be a bit difficult. I'm sure that there's an easier way, but there's no reason to go up there. There's nothing. There's nothing except disappointment. Anyway, there's a hole under the bridge. Well, it's more like inside the wall. And welcome to Wet Dry Moat. This is a multiple combination of a level that's that were made. It's a combination of Vanish Cap Under the Moat, the beta version, Wet Dry World, which is the beta version, and Castle 1. Wet Dry World beta hasn't been seen yet. We haven't found this level. Well, I haven't been in this level yet. In the playthrough, in this Let's Play. Of course, I've already seen it in my previous playthrough. But yeah, we haven't seen it on video. It will happen. You just have to be patient. Alright, so we have 3 stars in here. And unfortunately, we're gonna be one star short from our 350 our 350 star milestone, I should say. It's fine. You may have noticed that I've been doing some smaller video in terms of length. Do not go down there. That's a soft lock. Well, it's not a soft lock, but it's like you're stuck. Anyway, we're gonna go over here to get the diamond that's going to flood the entire place and make it easier to get up on buildings, get on top of building. Fortunately, I can't utilize this diamond for one of the stars because it's inside a box and I can't break box underwater, so yeah. Once again, another moment, another drowning moment, another floating moment, I should say. Another floating town moment. This game loves to do that. We love floating. We love floating stuff. Okay. So red coin in the box, and the other one is behind this cage. You can either use the vanish cup, or you can go... You can get over it from the top. Go to the top of it to get inside. This place is, you know... Aside from the red coin being a bit... being a bit of a bother sometimes, because sometimes I miss one, sometimes I forget one and I have to look around. Other than that, it's, you know, a chill moment. Not too... It's not too bad. Thank God that that we pop. We go back to here. Once again. In 1.0 and in version 1.0 and version 0.9. Every stamp that you pick up that is not a painting sends you back to Plexel upstairs. You will have to do so many back and forth to get all the star. It was annoying. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that only these versions. There's version 0.7. Anything prior to 1.0.1. Anything prior to that. Any version. Nice up warp. Wait, I don't think that's is it prior? Anything before 1.0, version 1.0, I should say. Yeah, I should say that instead of prior. Sometimes this word confused me a bit. Oh, hello. Nice lava texture. Up. And we're gonna get... I think we can get the one. You can get up there. Ah, fine. We're gonna lower the butter all the way down. And yeah, with that, after this one, we should stop the video. So yeah, shorter video because yeah, last time because I've noticed recently that yeah, I've been doing big videos. Well, recently it's been like five or six videos, but so yeah, I used to do like an hour and 10 minutes of videos, and it wasn't. I mean, it's fine, but I feel like I should pace myself a bit. Otherwise, I'm gonna get burned out. Anyway, I'm pretty sure there was a vanish cup somewhere. Or am I making that up? Well, if I am making that up, then I can always take the top route. Whatever. Maybe it was only a thing for 0.9 or 1.0. Yeah, keeping track of all the knowledge that I have from the previous version is can be a curse and a blessing. Is it a blessing? I don't know. It's more like a curse right now. Makes me look like a fool. Alright, let's get those, well, let's get that last thing, and then, yeah, we're done. Pretty short, like I said. There we go. 111 more stars afterward to get. Pretty neat. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Next time, we do more castle stuff. Yeah. That's very descriptive. Anyway, bye-bye.